Hello, my name is Tammie Makely, and I'm a clinician here at Roubicek Thacker. Today I'm going to talk to you about alcohol and drug abuse and dependence and how it relates to the holidays. So as we know that holidays are a wonderful time of year. It's a time to shop till you drop. It's a time to see Christmas lights. It's a time to go caroling. It's a time to do all kinds of fun things. But with those fun things often comes moments that we are not always prepared for. And with alcohol and drug abuse dependence, it's really important to prepare for us to know that we can make it through. And so the problem is that the holidays also bring an array of emotions. Sometimes we're really not ready to hang out with our family as much as they expect us, or sometimes we're not really ready to hang out with the best friend who wants to drink. And so when we look at that, we have to start looking at the idea that we are equally as important as the people that we surround ourselves with. And so what I'm going to talk about is the 3 things that I would recommend in order to make your holidays safe, clean, and sober. So the first thing I would recommend that we do is have a plan. Now, it's important to have a plan for anything. Nobody expects us to run a marathon off of only 2 hours of sleep. However, going to different parties, different activities around the holidays, we have to have plans for those as well. And so just like I said a minute ago, we may have to go to that party with our best friend who drinks. And so plans are good for all of us. It's important to have a plan so that we are ready for anything that may come up during the holidays. This also helps us know that we can do what we can do with our emotions when we feel uncomfortable. And so having a plan, that's going to be a ride home. That's going to be, hey, I already have Uber scheduled in my phone. Hey, I have the babysitter who's going to call me at 9 o'clock and tell me about my kids. And that way I can say, hey, am I really ready to go home yet? It's knowing ourselves. And that leads to the second thing, which is putting ourselves first. Now, when we put ourselves first, there's an important adage that I always tell all my clients, and that is, no one can take care of you the way that you can take care of yourself. So with that being said, the holidays are an important time for you to put yourself first, to take care of you, and to know that you are your best friend. And the third thing is to not be afraid of your own sobriety. Oftentimes we go into situations where we're like, hey, I got this, but really don't know if we do. And so that incorporates the other 2 things, which are putting ourselves first and having a plan. But more than that, it's saying to ourselves that we are equally important, and we can say, hey, I need my wife to not drink. Hey, I need to not be this only sober person here. Hey, I need to be, only around this situation for a couple of hours and then have to go home. We all know what we need. And like I said, we are the only ones that can put ourselves first. And so overall, the holidays are not a good time to let your sobriety slip. The old adage is that a lapse can often lead to a relapse, and we really don't want that to happen to you. So please remember the steps and stay tuned as I talk next about seasonal affective disorder. Thanks so much.